What's up, everyone? It's Hey John, and I jabber opportunities nonstop. Today, I will be discussing my beloved Dogecoin. I will be explaining why it's coming down with evidence and data to back it up. So I'm not just saying hocus pocus, and I'll be covering some news, and more importantly, we will be getting to the charts as well. Let's go ahead and get to it. Weeble, I've been using them for over a year now, and you can get 2 free stocks courtesy of Weeble. All you gotta do is deposit $100. The main thing here is that you can trade cryptocurrency commission free. That means you can buy Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all for free. And of course, if you want to also buy stocks all in one convenient location. So what are you waiting for? Check it out. The question is, why is Dogecoin pulling back today? Well, I'll tell you why. Because we're seeing Binance. What is Binance? Well, Binance is a large central exchange, and I've said earlier this year that I don't really like Binance per se. Reason for that is because when I tried to make an application, it hung me up for about 3 or 4 weeks. I contacted support multiple times to no avail or any helpful answer, just some generic response. And now we are seeing that ever since Dogecoin and the developers have upgraded to 1.14.5, reducing the transaction fees to near nada, nothing. Now we're seeing Binance point a finger at the Dogecoin developers saying, hey guys, you guys didn't tell us what to do, etc., etc. So we never did it. So the Dogecoin developers say, hey, you know what? We sent you a list, run a debugger so you can see where these hung up transactions are at. And apparently Binance never did that. Okay, fine. They're a big company, they're busy, right? They're doing all kinds of projects, I get it. But Dogecoin is one of your, I would say, top 10. So maybe you want to give them a little more attention. I don't know, it's kind of common sense to me. So when a user tries to withdraw their Dogecoin from a Binance network, you get this error where it says, when they tried to withdraw on Binance, they were displayed a message that read, unable to withdraw with account in arrears. Well, what does that mean? Well, it means that this user has been quote unquote using margin, but per the user, they were saying, hey man, I have not been using margin, so why are you doing that? You're also seeing cases where Binance is saying, hey, you owe us Dogecoin because you were doing margin, even though you weren't doing margin. And the reason why is because of these hung up transactions that Binance never thought to, I don't know, take care of when they were given the instructions on how to do it. So clearly Binance doesn't really care about Dogecoin too much if they let something like this slip through the cracks, because we all know version 1.14.5 is going to create Dogecoin utility in a sense where you can use it as a currency for next to nothing in terms of transacting. So to me, that is utility because you're giving the currency the ability to be a currency. Adam Aron, the CEO of AMC, guess what he says right here? He says, big news flash, as promised, many new ways now to pay online at AMC. We proudly now accept, drum roll, please, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, also Apple Pay, Google Pay, PayPal, and credibly, they already account for 14% of our total online transactions. Dogecoin next. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me if this is not bullish news for Dogecoin. I truly believe it is because it is going to be next. And guess what? We're finally going to see Dogecoin be adopted on a mass scale because AMC is nationwide and they have many, many theaters all around the States. And more importantly, Dogecoin will finally have the currency utility that they've been saying for some time. And finally, it's almost being implemented. And don't forget, Adam Aron in AMC is the first of its kind to roll it out like this. We've been seeing small mom and pop stores here, right? But this is the first large corporate entity to roll this out en masse. And ladies and gentlemen, AMC is a retail company. And guess what? Dogecoin has a ton of retail investors. And guess what we want to do? We want to make sure we use our Dogecoin as intended to give it utility by being a currency. Ergo, therefore, when that happens, there will be more folks who want to flock into Dogecoin because guess what? You have investors like Mark Cuban. You have investors like Kevin O'Leary. These guys are from our Shark Tank. And Kevin O'Leary has 10% of his portfolio in, guess what? Cryptocurrency. And how does he invest in cryptocurrency? he invests in cryptocurrency by utility. So when Dogecoin rolls it out in mass, 1.14.5. So AMC launches it and gives ability to accept Dogecoin as a form of payment. Therefore, Dogecoin will gain utility. When that happens, we may see huge investors like Kevin O'Leary buy up, right? But Kevin O'Leary does not invest in the coin itself. He invests in the team. And the Dogecoin team of developers, they are top notch. All right, folks, I want to show you something right here. We are looking at the crypto Dogecoin short. So what does this mean here? Well, the last time I covered this a few days ago, the shorts were around 49 or 50%. It's actually increased 2.29% as of this recording. And guess what? The reason why is because of the Binance news of you are not able to withdraw your Dogecoin because you owe us Dogecoin. When this FUD was released, essentially, it's telling folks, hey, you know what? It is time to short because you're going to have panic sellers because many folks read the headlines and they get, oh my God, Binance will not allow you to withdraw Dogecoin. Well, that is bad news for Dogecoin. Now I'm fearful. Now I'm uncertain. And now I'm doubtful about Dogecoin. So let me sell some of my Dogecoin. On the flip side, you have a different type of investor. You have, I would say, a shark, a pariah, a leech. And they want to short this because they want to invest in your misery, in your fear. All right, folks, let's go ahead and cover the charts right now so we can see what's going on. So let's go ahead and look from an outside point of view, from a very, very zoomed out view here, right? We can see January 2021 until now, as of the current price, we are up about 6,800%, folks. So I want to leave that thought with you real quick. Year to date, we are over 6,800% up. And now I want to dig deeper into the daily now. So now we are on a daily. Do not forget, folks, we were trading sideways in a consolidation zone of 2622 to 2908. We were doing just fine. We were seeing a consolidation from 2215 to 2622 as well. But guess what happened, folks? We broke down today due to the bad news of Binance and the FUD, and people are panic selling right now. And you're seeing the shorts capitalizing on that fear. With that being said, now we know that the next consolidation zone will be at 2215 all the way up to 2622. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're fearful right now, wait for a dip, because we may get to around 2215 again, and you may get an opportunity to load the boat for another discount. However though, do not forget, altcoin season is right around the corner, and more importantly, when that happens, we're going to see another big jump for all of the altcoins such as Dogecoin, Shiba, etc. Another worthy mention is that we can see the VITAL ALGO oscillator down below. You can see that it's currently oversold and we're kind of flatlining right now. So why are we flatlining? This means that we are no longer trending down, and this means that the bears and bulls are at an impasse. Does that mean we're going to see continued downside or a possible breakup to the upside? Well, currently we're seeing an impasse and we're seeing a flat line. So this means that the bears and bulls are, I would say, in equal strength. But as you can see in the previous chart, the shorts are in about 52.25% compared to the 47% of bulls going long. So this means the bears are in control here, because now the bears have the fundamental news of bearish news and they have the shorts to back it up. And that means that we're going to start pulling back some. But the question is, how hard and how low are we going to pull back to? Dogecoin has been trading sideways for a very long time now. So we are building up a very strong hodler base. So to me, I don't see us breaking down below 2215. If it does, it's possible, but to me, very unlikely, because Dogecoin is trading very stable nowadays. The reason why we aren't seeing that crazy volatility anymore is because, simply put, we've grown too large. In order to move this coin in any which direction, you're going to need a bunch of whales to sell. And the majority are holding and they're hodling because they believe it's going to go higher. And so do I, as do I. In order to bring this down, the shorts are going to have to leverage on margin heavily if they want to push us down. But if they do that, they're putting themselves in financial jeopardy, because guess what? If the bulls decide to come in and wake up, boom, short squeeze. It's over. And altcoin season is coming, folks. I know everyone's going to say, oh my God, where is it at? Is it here yet? No, it's coming soon, folks. It isn't guaranteed that it'll be here by tomorrow or next month, but the pattern says, the weather says it's coming very soon. So be prepared for it. Right now when it's calm and a low, this is when you want to load up, folks. Over time, just accumulate. Because when it blows up, folks, guess what? You're either there or you're there. And if you follow what I'm saying here, it means you buy green and you want to sell green, which means you buy high and sell higher. But right now you're buying a bunch of dips and we are consolidating. So do not be fearful, folks. We are going to go to the moon. It's a matter of when and not if. So go ahead and subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. And most importantly, have an awesome one. And I will catch you all on the next one.